Welcome to the Goat Orgy channel of video games and music. It's the first video I believe I've done with my face. My face! Now, this is going to be a collection video of all of my Final Fantasy shit. Final Fantasy 4 was responsible for getting me into RPGs in general. So, as fucking gay as the Final Fantasy franchise has became in the last decade, it was still a big part of me, as I know it's a big part of you guys too. So, well, we're gonna go through it right now. First up, Final Fantasy on the regular Nintendo. Woo. This game started it all of it. You played it, you beat it, you cried. Final Fantasy. It was okay. Battle mechanics were good. It's the game that saved Square from death. I mean, before that you had fucking Rad Racer. Anyway, Final Fantasy 1, NES, Famicom. And then next up, if I could close this fucking case, we have Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the PlayStation. I don't have 2 or even 3 because they were only released in Japan, and well, I don't speak fucking Japanese, so I got this. Now this one is completely redone. All the graphics are redone, spells, shit's added, CGI, all this other dumbass shit. But the game ran pretty fluently on here, and to accompany that, well, this, I have the strategy guide. If you don't own these, go pick them up. You know, they're really cheap. They're some of the cheapest games for the PlayStation. So look it up. And to go with FF2, which I haven't played, the one on the PSP. Mine's still sealed. It's never been opened. So I don't even know anything about this one. I know it's another fucking Final Fantasy 1 or 2 re-release, which there are a billion of. Okay, next up, the one we did not get in America ever until this release, Final Fantasy 3. This game was pretty cool. I never played it before. Well, I played a translated ROM years ago, but I don't really remember shit about it. But this one was awesome. Completely redone 3D. You know, story shit is a little bit added. You know, they added some shit. Graphically, pretty good for the DS. Gameplay was awesome. Chibi crap's annoying, but hell, if you played Final Fantasy, you've done a lot of chibi shit you didn't even realize. I believe this game's one that brought the chocobos and shit. But yeah. Check it out. Now here we go. Final Fantasy 4 or 2, as you know, it was called America because America's retarded. Well, we have that, and then we have its PlayStation counterpart and its DS counterpart. Now this one, this is the release that got me completely in the game. You know, as I've already stated in the beginning of the video, storylines, the characters, the summonings, everything about this game was motherfucking epic. If you disagree, close this fucking video now and leave my fucking channel. Go the fuck away. And then, this release is good, but the load times make the game almost unplayable. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, it's remake though. Holy shit. This game was awesome. Totally awesome. However, I believe it's a little played down, you know, on its not graphics, but its fucking language. because it is rated E, and it shouldn't be. It should be rated teen, or at least. This game is awesome. The remake was awesome. Graphics were awesome. Spells were awesome. I believe they put in the shit that they took out of our release. I'm not really sure, but this one, just as the DS, they have compatibility to hook up to other DS's. Now, I haven't done that, so I don't know what it offers, but yes, this is my favorite Final Fantasy still to this day. Cecil is a fucking monster. Period. Then next up, ooh, Final Fantasy 5 and 6. Now, I played and beat 5. I didn't really think it was, I don't know, as long or as hard as most people thought it was. X-Death was a motherfucker, but other than that, it was just more the same from 4. Just some shit going on. I believe the job system was back, which I think in 5 it was fucking awesome, if I remember correctly. This, unfortunately, I don't think's complete, because, oh no, it is. It does have the music CD. See, music CD. But yeah, 6, 3 in America. I didn't think it was all that cracked up to what people thought it was. I don't know. I don't know what it was. All the multi-parties or whatever. I don't know. I could never beat it. Kefka was one of the most lamest fucking end bosses for any series ever. And he was annoying throughout his stupid fucking laugh. I don't know what it was. But 6, it's okay. And then the one that fucking blew up in America and made RPGs like a fucking staple for a while. We don't have them anymore, really, on consoles, which is pathetic, in my opinion. FF7. Now, this game was pretty good. I mean, it took the 2D into 3D and made it as epic as you could fucking imagine. Graphics were, at least the in-battle graphics were amazing. The pre-rendered shit, like from RE, that all looked good in here too. But I will be honest, I've replayed this recently, and I don't think it's that good. The story fucking sucked. Cloud is a whiny bitch, and Sephiroth is a fucking homo. I mean, that's my opinion. It's okay. And then the one most people don't like, I actually like this game. Fucking Final Fantasy VIII. The best one in my opinion on the PlayStation. And that is not a popular fucking, you know, thing. But also the strategy guide. Strategy guide. Yeah, this game was fucking awesome. The monsters leveled up with you, which was kind of different. But it was still pretty cool. I mean, the only thing I didn't like, though, Ultimisia's Castle, or however you want to pronounce her name. That was bullshit. Take all your fucking abilities away? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Then the next up, I'm not a big fan of this game. I think the story is gay and all that, but the battle mechanics are amazing. Now, my case is wrecked, so I'm just going to grab the manual out of it. Final Fantasy 9. Have the game. There's one disc. There's multiples. The case is just destroyed. It's actually in a Shenmue case. It's the only game I have, I think, a case. But yes, this game was pretty cool. Again, main character, a fucking d-bag with his d-bag ass tail. But I loved Vivi, and like when you could power him up and get him to like respawn with hits with spells and then hit twice with each spell or whatever it was, like Vivi was a fucking monster. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. This was the last one on the PlayStation. Most people think it's the best one on the PlayStation. I'm going to say third the best, to be honest. I don't know. That's my opinion. You don't like it, I don't care. And next up, first one on the PS2. Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X, you know? Most people, again, didn't like this game. I thought it was fucking amazing. I mean, yeah, you took out the world map and all that, you know, RPGs have been a staple for. But to be honest, I am fucking sick and tired of wandering around on that fucking world map. So this game was a goddamn breath of fresh air, you know, like, the main character again, faggot. Orin, though, was a motherfucking awesome motherfucker. The spells, the summonings, all that again were awesome. I love the battle system where you could fucking, you know, switch out between your characters. You basically had like, I think 6 at a time you could switch out between and shit. I thought it was really good. You know, most people didn't, but you know that's their thing, not mine. I would put this up in my top 5 for Final Fantasy. This game was pretty cool. Now it's Black Sheep of a Sister. Final Fantasy X2, good battle system. But other than that, this game was horrendous. It started off with a fucking J-pop song or something. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's all. Oh, that game sucked. Final Fantasy 12. I waited forever to play this game. Turned out, it fucking sucks. I've never even really played more than like an hour or 2 of it. It's horrible. If I wanted to play a goddamn fucking MMO or dot hack or something, I fucking would. I wouldn't turn to fucking Final Fantasy. Stupid bullshit. And as I mentioned earlier, I do not have 11. That's why I didn't show it. But this one. Oh. Traditionally, it's not a Final Fantasy game. It's not the same battle system as 12. 12 was a joke. But this one at least improved on 12. I have beat this one. Honestly, I thought it was a decent game. I could fucking play through it. All the characters are pretty cool, except for Snow. Snow was your typical Final Fantasy homo. That's it. Battle system, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it was fucking playable. I really liked the ending, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I thought it was a good game. So, whatever. That's me. And last up for 360, we have 13.2. I bought this as launch day. I've still never played it. What do you know? Next up, we're going to the like offshoots of the series, I suppose. Like, they're not directly in the story, and a lot of these, I don't know. I haven't really played. I don't know. But Final Fantasy Legend. If I remember, this is the beginning of the Mana series, or part of the Mana series, anyway. Final Fantasy Legend. It's okay. I mean, it could be worse. And then we have Final Fantasy Adventure, which is part of the Saga series. And again, these I haven't really gotten into. Next up, oh, I hate these fucking Game Boy cases. Final Fantasy Legend 2. Oh, and hey, I mixed up those last ones. It was Legend first, then Adventure. My bad. Oh, and then last up, I'm not even taking out a case, but Final Fantasy Legend 3. What's there? I don't want to fuck with it. This game, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, a lot of you played it. There's Final Fantasy USA for, you know, the rest of the world. This game was a fucking joke, and that's all I'm saying. Terrible news. And this game is the last for the games for part 1 here. This is Dissidia. I don't have the second one. I've only played a little bit of this, but I thought it was actually pretty fun. The fighting mechanics are kind of bad. What do you expect? It's Square making a game they don't normally make, but I thought it was pretty good. And yeah, that's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching.